Hello everyone. So today's question came from an individual that had pneumonia. Baruch Hashem, he feels much better. A part of the symptoms that he still has is coughing, and it hurts him in his throat when he coughs, and in a way it's hard for him to breathe. So he was given Reolin, which is a medication for the coughing. Now the way that it goes, it's small tablets. Put them in a glass with water, stir, mix, and then you drink it. It's like a juice. And when you looked into the ingredients, he saw that there is non-kosher milk powder in it. And he asked, am I allowed to make myself so-called juice that is my medication? But it's not because I can't breathe and this will open my airways. This medication sometimes is given also for people who have asthma. But over here, it's just for the coughing, which means it's for something very temporary and just for him to feel more comfortable. It's not necessarily for healing, rather it's just for his comfort. Is he allowed to take a non-kosher medication, or one of the ingredients is non-kosher, when it's only for his comfort? So the answer is as follows. First of all, yes, he is allowed. There would be a few conditions that would definitely make it much easier for him to use. What are those? So first of all, the first thing, some say that milk powder is we can go much more lenient in comparison to the actual milk. Why? Because you modify the milk in such a way that one can no longer see or realize or understand that we have milk here. It went through such a change that you don't even recognize what it is. Plus, because of that, it's not worthy. It's not even possible for a dog to benefit from such a powder. And therefore, there's no problem using it. It's a medication that no one can eat it. But today's milk powder is very tasty. In a way, it's like a baby's formula. So it's something that has great taste, and not just dogs would eat it, everyone could benefit from it. So this would not apply here. However, if the recommendation would be like this: number one, when he steers this tablet in the water, it would be recommended that it will be 60 times the tablet in the water. Such a way, Chachamim call it batel b'shishim, nullify something within something 60 times of this actual thing. Why is it? Because in such a way, whatever it is that you put inside will just nullify its flavor, its taste, with something that has 60 times the quantity of the actual thing. That's number one. The second recommendation would be if it's possible for him to either put black tea in it or salt in such a way that it will be either salty or bitter, and therefore he won't even benefit from it. He won't enjoy it. And when you don't enjoy it, it makes things much easier. If he would need this medication for asthma or for something that he needs it for himself, then for sure, for so much more, he would be allowed. But even if it's just for this, he is allowed. It's recommended to have those two conditions. Thank you. Have a nice day.